Alright, guys, it's draft time. We are very late, 31st pick, so not probably going to get a lot of good players in this draft, sadly. We did too good last year, and we're probably going to do too good. Well, I don't know if we're going to do too good this year, but we'll definitely still be in the lower half, which sucks, but we'll see what happens, you know. We're looking forward to it. I already went through and looked at some of them. Obviously, it's kind of hard to say because, you know, a lot of these guys are probably going to get picked, but we have some guys that we are interested in looking at, so we will see if any of them are left. If not, I'll have to look through and figure out somebody. Let's get started. Alright, it's very tough to find good players right now. Like, a lot of them got yoinked. I looked at this guy, but those were very high discrepancy between our scout and him, so I'm going to hold off on him for a little bit because I'm not very confident in that. But what I do feel kind of confident in has been our development, because we've been doing a lot better after early on where we made plunders of like Chase Burns, for example, which I don't know, how well has he done with his new team? I know he got... How well has he done with his new team? No, he hasn't done too bad. Yeah, he hasn't done too bad for them, but he's actually ARP eligible next year, so yeah. But yeah, I feel like outside of that blunder with that pitcher, we're doing a lot better with our pitching development because we got a guy that's pretty close right here. I mean, he didn't do very well here, but he did well in AA, and he's pitching in AAA right now, and I definitely think he'll be a very solid piece for our rotation actually coming up soon. So I was like, okay, you know what? I have faith in our development of pitching right now, so especially since we seem to turn guys like Harrington into like Cy Young contenders. We're gonna go with a high school pitcher here, and there's three up at the top here that you could argue either or could be good, because this guy, you know, he's probably got the best stuff out of all three. And this guy's got a great pitch mix, and he's great at holding runners. And our guy, you know, he's still pretty good as well. But I think the biggest thing for him is going to be durability, because that is very valuable for us. He's also a ground ball pitcher, which is very nice as well, because we have a great defense. So we want them to hit the ball to the defense, and this guy is as well. It's very difficult to choose between these three. All of them are pretty good. You could argue for any of them. But I think we're going to go with this one, especially since we do have the high adaptability as well. I think that was the biggest factor that led me to him. Not the fact that he's like 6'8", so he's like a right-handed Randy Johnson potentially. Which, I mean, he could be. I mean, you definitely have to develop that slider a lot, because Randy Johnson had a nasty slider. This guy doesn't look like he's going to be projected to have a nasty one, but this is another project of ours, and we're going to work on him, but I think he's worth it. I think he's worth a shot. Let us develop some players, because a lot of the good high school players got taken. Like this guy I was looking at, as you can see, I have the draft. This guy, I didn't think he would be available anyway. But yeah, this guy also got taken. That was the high school bat I was looking at. You know, a lot of the guys that I was looking at got yoinked, so it was kind of disappointing, to say the least. Even this guy, you know, and I didn't project this guy that highly either. I'm surprised he got picked that early. I guess it's his defense that really gave him the value, but yeah, definitely a letdown with who got picked early, but yeah, we're hopefully going to develop our pitcher here, so that's what we're going to go with. Alright, before I show you who I actually will pick, because I'm not picking this guy, let's show you how bad this guy is. Yeah, can't really catch, 35 void Ks, 45 contact. That is a recipe for disaster, so yeah, what I am going to look at is this guy right here, Kevin Lamont. This guy has the tools to be a pretty good corner outfielder. He's definitely got a very strong arm. Definitely work on his defense a little bit, help him out there. High school bat as well, but he's got incredible power. Incredible power. Our scout really does like his power potential. The hope is that we can develop him. because our scout feels very highly that he would be ready to play A-ball sooner rather than later, but yeah, this is who we're going to go with. A switch hitter as well. We've had an issue with that because we don't have a lot of... we're very right-handed heavy right now, but that's who we're going to go with, so... Alright, I think actually this time, though, I think the AI was actually onto something. I was thinking about this pitcher, but the one thing I don't really like about him is the slider, and I know that guy I picked first round had a similar slider, but he had other pitches as well. This guy's pitch mix is not very promising. I mean, he could potentially develop, but I think if we do pick him, he'll be the next round. I think we're going to go with instead who they recommended, which is this center fielder right here. And I actually do like it. I do think he could be good. He can actually play center field, which is hard to find guys who can play center field very well. This guy's a very good gap hitter, which for our park is very valuable. I mean, we've seen what Kim has done. He is just amazing. Obviously, he's not going to be as good as Kim because he doesn't have the eye that he does. But he does have more power, so maybe he'll make up for it in other ways. I know that that's like a... I mean, again, we're doing a lot of young development because, like I said, a lot of the college players got taken early. And I think, honestly, it's best to just kind of hold off from them because a lot of them don't look very promising anyway. I mean, there's potential they could develop, but I don't really feel good about them. I feel like, honestly, too, with how our prospect system is right now, we'd be better off going for young guys that are kind of farther away instead of guys that are close, because we have a fair amount of players that are pretty close that are just kind of waiting for an injury to get up. So I think this guy's pretty good. He can play center field, and he's got potential to be a good hitter. So I think that's what we're going to go with, and we're going to go for our next pick here in a second. And yeah, I will show you that in a minute. All right, I think the young right-handers have better pick now, because now it's the 4th round. Like I said, I think he's definitely a decent pitcher. He reminds me of Thomas Harrington in kind of a way, albeit he doesn't have the kind of pitch mix he does, but he is good with stamina holding runners. So that's going to be good. Apparently he can hit a little bit too. Apparently he's kind of like a two-way-ish player, I guess. Not really. Not really, but he could probably be an okay hitter, I guess. Which, I mean, I guess our league is kind of a little bit valuable for that, because now pitchers hit, but... yeah, this is, like, the best pick here. I mean, we could go for this guy, but the problem is he wants $5 million, and I don't know if I want to give him $5 million. We might end up doing it anyway, just to kind of see if we can get him for $5 million, but he wants a lot of money, so I don't know how plausible that's going to be, but... I mean, yeah, I think for now we'll do the safer pick. This guy's got the stuff. He is fragile. That is probably one downside that could hurt him, but a lower pick, I think it's fine. We'll be fine with it. And that guy did get yoinked. All right, well, I'm gonna go figure out who to pick next. I think for our 5th round, we're gonna go with a defensive specialist here. A guy that can really play shortstop, and this guy can really play shortstop. And this guy's got... He's kind of a meh hitter at best, honestly. But, hey, he's a college bat, so he's kind of close. He's close. He's cheap, too. So I'm like, hey, why not? And who do we have left here? Apparently a reliever. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll go look, and I'll probably do the last pick, and then I will. We'll just kind of go through the rest on my own. Alright, guys, we got Juan Felix. That is our guy. And, yeah, he's pretty much a first baseman. He's young. Yeah, gonna be 19. Kind of a meh-ish hitter. Not gonna be a great defender either. Probably just meh there, too. But, I mean, that's kind of what happens at this point in the draft. It's kind of just, hey, maybe they develop nicely, or maybe they will not, you know? You don't really expect much from these kind of later picks. Like, a Ben Long is kind of rare, but hey, you know, you never know, so... And this guy I looked at, because he was durable, and he's got the personality traits to make that will hopefully let him develop nicely, so... And I think that's about all we're going to do, because at this point, yeah, it's pretty kind of mess, so... We'll do the rest off screen. Alright, negotiation time. We're just going to be real quick about this. And yeah, I don't think we're going to have any issues with these guys, because they are... not too expensive. So we definitely got the money to afford them. So why not? Just give them what they want. I don't know about these two gentlemen. I don't know what they're gonna want. I don't even know who these guys are. I don't think I picked these guys. Yeah, I definitely did not. $10 mil. Yeah, they can walk. I'm good. They can walk. Alright, well, that was the draft. Hopefully our team can play well. We definitely got to do some moves with our bullpen. Our bullpen is our biggest problem right now. Everything else is looking great. We just got to get that bullpen a little bit more under control. Get some better guys for that. Maybe we need to improve some of our hitting a little bit. Obviously, hopefully getting Kim back will help in a week. And yeah, hopefully some of these other guys can come back too to our lineup, because we definitely use them to help our team really get out there, because if we can really get them back, we're going to really skyrocket. But I'll keep an eye on the trade and waiver market and let you know if anything happens. Well, we got some good news. He's finally eligible to come back. How long was he hurt for? 3 weeks? How well did he do in his first game? And they picked up an RBI, and we'll let him rehab for a game or two, and then he'll come back. We won that game too, so we'll let him rehab for a game or two. This guy's also on rehab, and this guy's been rehabbing. He's not done very well, so I think we're just gonna let him walk. Or maybe it comes a reliever only. Maybe we'll just bring him up as a reliever, because our bullpen has been hurting a bit. It's not been very good, so yeah, maybe that's what we do. I don't know. We'll see, but we definitely got some work to do with the bullpen. I definitely think we need to improve this a bit, because this is just not looking great. Well, congratulations to our prospect here for his first big league hit. That was a home run, so congratulations to this young man. Love to see that. We love to see when the prospects come up and hit like this. Especially Scouting Discovery, too. We did not even do anything with him. He was just a Scouting Discovery guy, and he's turned out nicely, so that's fantastic. And apparently he also hit a grand slam too. That's pretty crazy. It's actually crazy how well he's holding up here. Despite not really being that great on paper, he's been holding his own pretty nicely, so good for him. Good for him. Love to see this. Okay, well, I don't think this guy's going to get at-bats for some weird reason. I don't know why he's not. It boggles my mind. He's not getting any at-bats right now, unless, they're not playing, but they should be. No, actually, maybe they're not playing. Hold on, let's see. Maybe you'll get a game. Okay, there he is. Okay, now I feel better. Alright, now I feel better about... Well, actually, you can get 2 games now since that day off. And Kim is back. Fantastic news. Thank God. Because no offense, but he was... actually, he wasn't doing too bad. He was holding his own. Not great, but, he is holding his own despite, being thrust in a pretty crappy situation of having to be the guy. But, yeah, alright. Let's see. I think Cunningham... he did get 1 at-bat. Or 1 plate appearance, and it was a walk. So hey, good for you. You had your moment of glory in the big leagues. Now go back down. Yep, go back down now. You had your fun. And now we're gonna bring Kim back, because he should be able to come back. He wasn't gone for too long. I think it was 2 weeks. He's fine. He can come back and hit. He'll mash. That's what Kim does. He's just our best player on our team, dude. Well, one of our best hitters on our team, easily. He's such a living legend. Now he just goes back up to the tippy tip top. And then we kind of move these 2 around. Yep, that's basically what we're going to do. Zach goes pretty much near the bottom, because he's been kind of okay, but he's not been great. So I'm like, yeah. That's where he belongs, kind of lower in the order. It hasn't been garbage, but yeah, about league average offensively is not great. Not great, but It's okay, I guess. Okay, and then we also got to get this guy back, which, yeah, he should be coming back, so... Yeah, he's definitely got to move back down. He was fun, but, you know, he needs more time, so... Bring back our heavy hitter, and now our lineup should feel a lot better now. Because now we got a complete team again. Now we're at full strength. And hopefully that'll mean our team will be successful. At least I hope so. God, I forget how stacked this lineup is, too. Okay, anyway, that's all we're going to do. That's all we need to do. So, yeah, we got our guys back in time. We've been playing okay, too, so it's not like, now we're going to hopefully be playing really well. Alright, so Pitzer has not done very well, and you can tell that injuries basically kind of ruined him, sadly. Kind of disappointing. I was hoping for more from him when we traded for him, but yeah, I think it's just the easy move to DFA him because he's just not been very good, so... Yeah, and then we'll see that, because maybe there's a trade piece or something there. But yeah, we're just going to put him on the DFA, because he's not been very good, and we need to try to get some better pitchers on our team. So we currently are at 39. This guy's not very good. I'm looking at the trade deadline. We're going to figure out somebody to help that bullpen, because we really do need bullpen help. Alright, we'll start with our prospect one first before this one comes out. I'm going to have all these guys that signed, so I'll have to take care of that too. But we have Micah Ward. And that's it, I think. Yes, just Micah Ward. Which... definitely not really representing our best now, are we? But I guess that's what the game picked. I don't know why. But, alright, but then we come to National League. And we have Kyle Harrison. Sadly, he's injured. Gavin Stone. Congrats to him. He's been fantastic. Camilo Doval. Hasn't pitched that great, but he got in. Jackson Holiday's been having a nice year. Very nice. Been really hitting swing very well of late, too. Brady Harris. Yes. He's been doing pretty nice as well. And we round it out with Kim, of course. Because, yeah, Kim has to be an all-star every year. He has to be an all-star every year. If he's not an all-star every year, we riot. More good news. Sour Gibson Long is ready to come back as well. That injury seems to have hurt his potential, sadly, looks like. But, he's pitched good this year, so we're going to get him rehabbing for a little bit, though. And then once he's eligible to come back, we will replace him with that, which he's done okay, all things considered. He's definitely not really a starter because of that freaking stamina, but all things considered, he's held his own well enough, so... guess you got to give him credit for that, because, you know, it's hard to be thrusted in a position like that, considering he's not very good, so... Anyway. Well, and more good news. Looks like Kyle Harrison is ready to come back. He was injured for 2 months. Definitely have had some long injuries with our pitchers, sadly, but... yeah, hopefully he'll be ready to come back. We'll get them at least a rehab start or 2 each, and then we will be ready to go. Fortunately, we're still in a good position where we got 3 games up we're on the wild card right now. We're 5 out of the Dodgers, so we at least are not in a crappy position to where we might as well look at the box score, see how our guys did. Well, our guy walked. I actually don't think I go in here that much. Ooh, Harris hit a home run. Actually, no, he hit a 2-run double. Or, he got 2 RBIs. Well, good for him. And Doval gave up a run. Stone did good, though. Our guys did good, so. Besides Doval. Besides Doval. But That's good to see. All right, we're gonna hopefully get to the trading deadline, and we're gonna have some moves for you. Well, lots of injury bad news here. This guy's diagnosis pending, and this guy's gone for 6 weeks, which is one of our better relievers. So that's just fantastic. Just another problem with our relievers right now. Looks like he's ready to come back. He had a very good start, so I think he's just ready to come back. I don't think we need to hold him down long, so what that means is I'm just going to slot him back up. We're going to swap these two, and that's how we're going to roll. We're actually probably going to make him a setup man as well, just because he's been pretty good, so. But yeah, that hurts our bullpen. That was probably one of our better relievers, and he just got hurt, so that's not good. And now let's wait for what happens to Brady Harris here. Fractured ulna. 5 weeks. Well, that sucks. Well, that's going to be a problem with Brady Harris throughout his whole career. It's just he's going to be injured a lot, and that's going to really hurt him. It's going to be a problem. We're going to have to find a way to fix that in the offseason, but I don't know if he's going to be able to ever get there. Which is not what we want. Well, I don't know who we're going to replace him with now. God, I wish this guy could play the outfield. If he could play the outfield, I'd have him play there, but he can't play the outfield, so he's definitely a second baseman type. I don't really want to bring him back, but we're probably going to have to. There's nobody else really close that's, like, ready. That's an outfielder, too. Oh, I forgot we did have Helsley in our bullpen, too. That guy could be a great option for us here. I mean, he might actually end up getting the call soon here. Because I'm probably going to trade this guy away, because I don't want to keep him. Because he's actually a free agent after this year, so. And he's not very great in particular, so I'm kind of probably just going to get rid of him and just try to get some better relievers in here. Especially ones that are actually good, that have been pitching well, and not been hot garbage, so. Actually, wait, who's this? Oh, this is our 16th. Oh. Well, I mean, he's done well down here, but I don't know how I feel about that. Peripherals don't look great. He still hasn't gone to rehab. Oh, I'm gonna figure this out in a second here. I gotta work on stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have to be Friday. We don't have a lot of good options. That's one downside of our team is our outfield depth in the minor leagues really sucks. And we kind of need it because this guy gets hurt all the time, so. But for now, he's just going to move in there. He's not going to be our number 3 hitter, though. In fact, I think we're just going to swap Strand and him in the lineup, and that should be good enough. Alright, there you go. That's our lineup for now, till I can either find some replacement or kind of just figure that out, because it's kind of tough. This guy still hasn't had a rehab game yet, so we're going to have to wait on that. And apparently Jung Ho Lee also got traded to the Red Sox, which is actually kind of interesting. Definitely interesting, and this guy's actually been doing very well, which I guess I'll give you a little update on him, because this is our prized possession in the international free agent signing, or, yeah, remember that. We signed him for $3,600,000. And, yeah, he's performed very nicely, so very happy with that. Alright, guys, I've been thinking long and hard about this. I think this is a trade that would be beneficial for our team. Now, we would have to put a guy on the, get a guy off the 40-man to make this happen, but I think that would be pretty simple. It'd be Upchurch. But anyway, so this guy's been not doing great in our minor league system. I know he was our second rounder, but I'm looking at our team right now. Is he even on my prospect list? He is on my prospect list. Okay. I know there's a chance he could develop, but we need pitching help now, and we're not going to get it if we don't give up anything. And this is the guy that's probably the least valuable, in my opinion, to give up, given all of our other prospects that they were eyeing, because if we take a look, what they want, these are the players they kind of want. And yeah, I look at this, I'm like, yeah, that guy's probably the most expendable out of this whole list. So that is what we are going to do. Wait, where is he? Where'd he go? Imagine they don't want it anymore. No, it's right here. He's not very happy with it, but if you look at our bullpen, and it's just not been great. We're 8th. We're below average. One of our good pitchers just got hurt. We have good left-handers, but we need a good right-hander outside of, like, our core right now. So, and what this is going to do for us, if I get back to the trade, here we go. I know how to do that now. But yeah, we have, and then of course we have some good depth. This guy could also start technically as well. Well, actually, that's also another thing about this guy, is he could actually start too. And he's definitely got a 4-pitch mix. It's probably good enough to be an okay-ish starter. So, if... Apparently he was claimed on waivers. When was this? He was claimed on waivers 2 years ago. So, but yeah, no, he's done well. He's done well this year. He wasn't great last year, but he's done well in the reliever role. We got our pitching magic, so I think this is going to work out for us. This guy's far away, I know, but we need pitching help, so we're going to make this deal right now. I don't care what our GM thinks of it. We're just going to do that, and we're going to get these two on our 40-man. He's going to be DFA'd. And then we're going to put you there as well. You're going to go to the big league roster, but we're going to move down. Yeah, he's been terrible. I know he's been unlucky, but I think he's going to go down. He's going to go work on some stuff, and then we're going to bring him up to replace him here. And this guy's going to go to, or my AAA team's going to go there. He's not going to be a starter, though. He's a reliever, so... And that's that. There you go. There's our team for now. That's a little bit of help for our bullpen. This guy should hopefully be good. We're going to put him in high leverage. I'm going to believe in his ability. He better do well. Not to mention, we're not going to probably keep this guy anyway. He's a free agent after this year. So I think we're either going to end up trading him now, or we're going to end up, like, we're going to see what we're going to do. We're either going to trade him, or we're going to keep him for our playoff run. We're going to see what we do with him. Alright, more bullpen help. So, these guys have been okay, but honestly, it's like, I don't really see a spot for them on the team, because, like, if you look at some of our coming up depth, in terms of our minor league pitching, you have... Where are they? I know we have them. Unless he got hurt. Ron Jenkins was one of them. He might have gotten hurt, though. Let me see if he did. Or maybe he's just, like, blending in. And I, like, can't see his name at all. I mean, we know we have Goto. We have that guy, of course, that we just got. This guy is also coming back soon. I think he can actually come back up now, actually. So that's a good opportunity to clear out a spot. But yeah, Jenkins is a guy right here that I'm pretty excited about. He's getting very close. He's very close, and he looks like he'll be a solid starting pitcher for us. Or another team for that matter. Webster did very well in AA, but he's not done well so far in AAA. Flores has been not looking too bad either. And we have some other guy, but I think we also have Breedlove that's finally developing nicely, and he's been holding his own very well, which is definitely the make or break for him. But this guy's probably the most exciting because of that pitch mix is very nice, and the peripherals look very good if he can develop to that. He's definitely probably better than a 2.5 star if he really does develop to that, truly, let's be honest. But anyway, so what we're going to get is we're going to get more reliever help because we need reliever help now. And they're basically just like, hell, we'll take all that money. This is a rental. We'll take all that money for you. But this is not just a flat rental deal because we also found this guy that can play the outfield. Now, he's not a great hitter. But he's going to at least be good enough outfielder. He's kind of like what we have now in terms of like this guy, but he'll be cheaper than him eventually once he starts getting into those ARB years, because he's probably going to want some money, and I'm like, I'm not going to give him that money. So yeah, this is like our backup plan for that guy. So they seem to like it. But yeah, this also clears up 40-man spots because we are full, and I need to clean that up. This guy just came off rehab. He's not looked very good. I'm willing to just kind of let him go at this point. We have Lowe that's ready to take over in that role of somebody. And also this guy really is a cert. This freaking just climbed up and really shown me a lot. Obviously, he didn't do much in his 4 games, but a very small sample size. So, but yeah, I'm liking more of what we're getting from our other prospects and stuff in our system right now in our 40-man. So this is just going to be the trade we make. This is going to help our team out, clear off some roster spots, give us more bullpen depth. I think that's the biggest thing, because we need some bullpen depth badly. And he should be, I think, here. I think he goes here. Yep, he is there. He was playing in high A. I think I'm willing to let him go to double A. Yeah, he can go to double A. There you go. He can go to double A and play there. And I think that's about all the moves we're going to make. I think we made enough for our bullpen. I think our bullpen is looking a lot better now. I think our bullpen's looking a lot better than it did like a couple weeks ago, for that matter. And yeah, like I said, much needed depth. I mean, obviously, Chase Lee, I think we're just going to keep for the run. I think that's just kind of what we're going to do. We'll let him walk. I'm not going to trade him away. I think we got what we need at this point to hopefully help our team get there. We got enough depth, I believe, to be able to hold out, especially for infield injuries. That's probably the big one. We definitely have plenty of depth for infielders, so that's not the worry. And also, this guy should come back as well. And I think, that might be, well, we could bring down this guy, but he's been a good left-hander. We could also bring down Kirby, but he's held his own. I don't really want to move him down yet. He's been holding his own, so. And I think we'll just let him rehab for now and wait to see if anything happens. I think that's the plan. So, yep, this is going to be how our team looks for the rest of the way. Alright, we lost a heartbreaker here. Very sad. Volpe beat us. Oof. Against Kyle Harrison, he pitched all the way. Just that one home run. Ouch. Anyway, though, we got some prospect stuff we're going to look into here. I mean, firstly, though, you saw the email. Here. This guy was on fire in Double A. Recently got called up a month ago, and he's continued to just destroy the cover off the ball. So, like seeing our prospects play like this, and we are going to take a look at some other ones real quick. And I'll do one at the end of the year. That's what we're going to do, so. Yeah, I think I've talked about this guy a lot. He's had a very good... We're going to let him finish up here, but he's done very well. I've been very happy with how he's been playing. Very excited about him. Hope he can keep it up. This guy's been kind of the opposite, not done very well, but... I think this guy will get in. We'll get him in there to end the year. Just kind of get him a little bit of a taste of rookie ball here. And I don't know if there's really anybody else worth mentioning. I guess he's done pretty well as well. I moved him up to the other league, and he has done well there as well. He'll finish there, but this was a guy I traded for, and we are hopeful he will turn out to be something, but who knows. This guy has not done particularly great in AAA, but he's held his own, I guess. Kinda. Not really, but... not negative WAR, I guess. This guy's done very well in AAA, so that's been nice to see. More options, more depth. That's what we like to see. I like to have good depth here. This guy's a guy we're really going to pay attention to, and he's done pretty solid. He's gotten pretty unlucky too. He's still putting up pretty solid numbers, so obviously needs to work on that control a little bit, but there's a lot of potential there, a lot of room. He's going to probably develop pretty nicely, I think, here. This reliever's also done pretty well. I think he can just go to Double A. I think we'll move him up to Double A, get him up there. Get him up there. Clark has been holding his own very nicely in Triple A. That's nice to see. He was our third rounder way back in 2024. He might get the call here. I think so, because I don't think this guy's been doing very well. Yeah, he's been dreadful. I think we will actually... Wait, is he on our 40-man? Is he on our 40-man? Yes, he is. Okay, perfect. I would have felt bad if he wasn't on our 40-man, so... We'll give him the call up, since he's been doing well in AAA. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to the big league club. Hopefully he will do well. Is there anybody else I was wanting to look at here? Let me see. We were on Clark. I mean, everybody's been steady. Flores is not... Numbers don't look great, but the peripherals are definitely there for him. He's not really developed, so he's probably not going to get anywhere. I'll give him the courtesy of moving him to A-ball, but... Oh, he can't even move to A-ball because he's been so bad. Jenkins has done pretty well in AAA, so that's good and good to see. We know about him. Lowe's still been very good there as well. He's been hurt. And yeah, he's done well in AA. So that's nice. Yeah, that's about all I got. Let's keep going the rest of the way. Well, that's brutal. He got a strained hamstring. Well, I think we know the move. I mean, with it, we kind of got lucky. We got lucky with this. He just comes up, and he's just going to fill in. And then he's still kind of tired, but yeah, no, he was doing well in rehab, so I felt like, he's ready to come back. And yeah, our rotation's still been good, and hopefully our bullpen's been better-ish, maybe? Hope so. We need our bullpen to be better. That's going to be a key, but yeah, that hurts. Fortunately, he should be back before postseason time, so that's good. Oh, I don't mean to alarm you, but I also saw this. We discovered a ridiculously talented prospect. We're going to scout him, but whew. I mean, this guy could be a good second baseman. And he's got some big-time power, so this is actually very nice. This is why you keep your... That's why you want your complex open. You want to have open slots for guys like this. And yeah, we'll definitely add him to our prospect list. Alright, that's all I got. Let's keep going for now. Well, bad news for him. He has a strained lat, which is... not good because, yeah, you're kind of having problems with center field, obviously. And, well, looks like he's going to get really an opportunity to play now. Not that I want him to play in center field, definitely don't, but he's kind of our only option right now. And when it comes to our depth for that... yeah, that's always been a problem we have, We're having a hard time. This guy has been kind of struggling a little bit in AAA. Might have to go back down to AA, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, he can't play center, but he's probably our best option to be called up. Is he on our 40-man? Did I put him on our 40-man? No. Damn. That's brutal. Well, this guy can't play center field, and he's terrible, so... Well, looks like he's going to be filling in for center field for a while. Guess he gets his shot to play. I mean, welcome aboard. You get your shot to play. You better enjoy it. I don't know who to call up, though. That's kind of the problem. I mean, this guy's good, but he's not an outfielder. Not to mention, I'll be honest, if I'm calling him up, I want him to play. I don't want him sitting on the bench. Okay, who else is on our 40-man? Okay, Albertus is not. Anybody? Guess Charles is, but he's not been very good. Emilio, how's he been doing? Nah, he's not there. I guess we can bring him back. Yep, guess we'll bring him back and he'll just kind of fill in wherever he's needed. Alright, that's how we're gonna roll. Alright, we can't escape injuries this year. This guy is now hurt for 3 weeks and we've been playing terrible baseball. We had an opportunity to catch back up in here, but we're just losing. We're just choking it, but you know, that just means Parker Lowe gets to come back up and he gets to be our everyday shortstop, basically. Which was nice. He was actually pretty good when he played, so welcome back, I guess. That's why we didn't trade him away. I thought about it for a minute, but this guy's been very good as a... I mean, he's probably better at third base, but... Oh, yeah, he's definitely better at third base. Well, the arm's kind of weak, but... Ideally, it'd be second base. Can Holiday play third? Well, he could probably learn how to play third, but his arm's not great either. Actually, he'd not be bad at short. You probably would be better at short. Okay, I think we can do that. I think we'll swap you two. You'll play second and he'll play short. Alright, there you go. We'll do that. That's how we'll roll the lineup. Get more out of Low. Not to mention that'll help his overall a bit. Not like that matters too much, but... Alright, there we go. Sadly, it's just been sad. It's been sad. We've had so many opportunities, but all of these injuries have just killed our team. If we didn't have all these injuries to our players, we're going to need a new freaking thing again. Why can't we have a guy that freaking is just like all of our big talent, big talent, big talent, big talent. That is also kind of big talent, but he's a prospect. Big talent. It's just like, I can't, dude. I can't prepare for all that injuries. Like, our team has to freaking stay healthy. Well, good news is he's ready to come back, and I mean, we've seen... He's actually done pretty well, though. I'm going to give him credit for that. He's hit very, very well. Which is kind of a shocker to me. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is actually this guy's going to get DFA'd because he's just... I know he's been decent defensively, but he's going to get DFA'd and we're going to bring him right back. And he's going to go back in center field because, no offense, but we need better defense. Our offense is not an issue, so we need better defense in center field. Obviously, Harris would be nice in center field, but he got hurt again for the 20 millionth time, so that's how we're going to roll, and hopefully we can play better because we need to if we're going to make the playoffs. Yeah, talk about not getting a break. Frickin' another injury. 3 months. This guy's gone. Thankfully, we got bullpen depth. Thank God I got bullpen depth. Wait, where was that other guy that I had? Wasn't there a guy that I had that was pretty good? I swear I traded for one, right? Or is he like in Double A? I mean, there's Helsley. That's a fun name. Do we want to bring him up? Yeah, let's bring him up. He's a fun name. Welcome back, Helsley. No, you're not a left-hander, but we already have 2 left-handers, so I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. Alright, let's keep going. Thank God for Brady Harris. We frickin' need him now more than ever. This guy's also continued to hit well. I've been very impressed with him. Like, really. Has he gotten lucky? Or has he just been hitting well? Let's take a look. Yeah, he's been getting very lucky. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, he's been doing really well, but yeah, no, he got very lucky. We're gonna let him rehab for a game or two. Thank God he came back. We need him badly. Oh, he didn't get claimed, of course, by the way. Yeah. Are you shocked that he didn't get claimed? I'm not. But yeah, he's gonna rehab for a game or two. And let's... Yeah, we're at roster expansion times, so that means we get to bring up a reliever, because we're gonna bring him back once he's ready, so... I'm gonna guess that's gonna be Goto. How well has he been doing in AAA? He's not been doing very well. Kind of been a letdown. Oh yeah, was this the guy I traded for? No, this is a prospect. Really? Really? Wow. I'm impressed. Some rare guys have just kind of been developed. It's kind of a shocker looking at some people. Some of them just really develop out of nowhere. It's impressive, honestly. But yeah, I'm not really sure who to call up. I guess it'd be Goto, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we do have a spot in the 40-man for him. I mean, we actually, yeah, we need that. We need long relief. We don't have long relief on our team. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll let him rehab for a game or two, but yeah, this month was not very good for us. If you can't tell, we were 13-14. We were 10-12 in July too. So we've been playing pretty poor. And yeah, we still hold the wild card spot for now, but we definitely need to play better baseball. It sucks. We could have had a shot at that division if we were playing better, but we had a rough month, so our bullpen continues to be a problem. The acquisitions we made have not done well at all. This guy's not done well. This guy's definitely not done well. He's done a little bit better of late, but he had a really bad stretch. So hopefully he can end on a high note for us. Helsley has not done well either. But he's a fun name. Hey, he deserved to be called back up, man. We've had fun times with him. We had fun times with him. This guy's actually been our best reliever, which is kind of funny. This left-hander has been the best reliever. We claimed him off waivers, and he's turned out to be pretty nice for us. So, been positive on that front. But yeah, that's what we got for now. I've looked at his contract. He's starting to come down a little bit to earth. I think we're going to be able to get him down a little bit more because he's not been very good this year. So, but yeah, hopefully we can play well for the rest of the way because we definitely need to make the playoffs here, and hopefully get Brady Harris back in that lineup. That's going to make the difference. That's going to help us a lot because we need him in that lineup to make. He's our difference maker. So. But yeah, that's it for now. Good news is another reliever's ready to come back. He's been injured for a while though, so he's probably just going to get a rehab game or two here. I think Harris is ready to come back. He's had 2 games. Yeah, he's had 2 games. He's ready to come back. He's ready to come back and be part of our run because we need him right now. We did very bad against Cincinnati, and yeah, we are right in that. I think 3rd wild card spot. I think. Yeah, these two are fighting for a division, and we're in the 3rd wild card spot. And we only have 2.5 game lead over the frickin' Diamondbacks. So we need to really get our big bat back in the lineup here. He is so crucial for this team right now, and that's really the hope that our center fielders can develop. We need them to develop very well, so he's going to move probably back down, sadly. And he's been positive. He's definitely been nice for us. He was definitely a nice acquisition. We needed a power bat, and he's been providing that. But, yeah, we want Harris in that 3-hole. That is our guy for the 3-hole. Then he could be like our 5 or 6 there. Pretty much just how it works. And I think we let him ride up there. He's been very positive as well. I think we'll let him ride up there in the order. Alright, there we go. That's our lineups. That's all that and that. Let's win some baseball, huh? We need to freaking win some games so we can get to the playoffs. Guy literally just got back and just did a rehab game and got hurt again. Well, and there goes Kirby. There goes Kirby. He actually was very nice for us. He did very well this year for us. He really did hold his own, all things considered. He was like just depth, and I brought him up, and he pitched well, but he is gone. And yeah, obviously we're not bringing him back, of course, because that injury is a very bad sign. He's ready to come back, but he's gonna have to rehab, and we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need to bring. Oh, that other guy got hurt. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Well, Jenkins, welcome aboard. You're welcome aboard. You get your shot in the big leagues. Congratulations, you earned it. He's done very well in AAA. He gets a shot in the rotation. Welcome aboard. Good God, our team is falling apart. It's literally falling apart, and we're not even, like, freaking... We're not even guaranteed a playoff spot at the moment. Like, we are very, very close to not having a playoff spot right now, so we have to keep playing well. Oh my god. I'm firing this guy, by the way, at the end of the year. He's been dreadful. I don't know why he's been free. Everybody on our team's getting hurt, dude. This guy's been awful. He's supposed to be good at this stuff, but apparently not. Because, I mean, that's a leg injury. That's a leg injury. That's an elbow injury. Yeah, the arm. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, that's how we're going to roll. We're going to give Jenkins a shot. Use our second rounder back in 2028. He's a young 22-year-old. He's done very well in AAA. Hopefully he does well in the big leagues. Well, looks like some of our guys are starting to come back, fortunately. Hopefully in time for our playoff run. We need our guys back for our playoff run here. When did he get injured? 3 weeks? I'll give him a game or two. Parker's been doing well, so I'm not too worried about rushing him back. He's been holding his own offensively, so... Yeah, I mean, we were excited about Parker. We were excited about him when we signed him. Or got him back in the draft, and yeah, he's been doing very nice. Has this guy been doing well? His talent's been going down, but he's been doing well. I don't know why he's been having issues. In fact, I'll move him to high A to end the year. Actually, he'll go to high A. I'll look more at prospects later at the end of the year, but yeah, that's where we're going to set things up for now, so... Keep playing strong, team. Play strong. Talk about our rookie. Give a shout-out to our rookie, dude. Look at this outing. 8 innings of no-run ball, only 3 hits and 10 strikeouts. That is what we're talking about. That's a prospect right there. Look at this, man. Whew. This guy, is this guy good or what? Thank goodness, man. He's definitely future of our rotation. Man, that's exciting. Exciting to see prospect come in here and frickin' shove in his first outing. I think this guy's also ready to come back. Yeah, he's ready to come back. So our move is going to be... do we need... No, we don't need him. He's been terrible, though. Yeah, it's gonna be him. He's gonna go back down to AAA and we'll bring Kokop back. Bring Kokop back to the big leagues. Oh, he's not on our 40-man? Oops. Well... Has he pitched well? Yeah, and he's the guy we actually traded for. He's more of a reliever depth, actually, but... Yeah, they've made him a starter. Yeah, let's, Ooh, that guy's valuable, though. Man. who to DFA, but we need to DFA somebody. I want to DFA him. He's done well. I know he's been lucky, but he's been doing well. You don't DFA that. I don't want to DFA him. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be him. Sorry. If I had to pick one, it's going to be this guy. I know that kind of sucks because I traded for him, but... has he played? He's played in 2 games. I think I'll give him one more. Yeah, I'll give him one more. Then Parker Lowe will go back down. Or, you know, that could be an interesting conversation. Do we trade him at the deadline? Or trade him in the offseason? Or do we kind of roll with Parker Lowe? That's going to be the tough question. They're both pretty good. Parker Lowe is younger. And I'd probably say he's probably the better hitter than him. But he's not been terrible either. We got a lot of infield problems, but we're going to figure that out. But yeah, we'll give him one more game here. I'll just sim it. Yeah, we didn't do very well. Did he get us? Yeah, he got one more game. All right. Actually, no, he didn't. He didn't get a 3rd game yet. Yeah, give him one more game. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then he gets an extra game because of the day off. Alright. Alright. Parker Lowe, I love you, but you're going back down for now. You'll be back. You'll be back. We're gonna have to do something with them. We're either gonna have to trade him. Whoops, that knocked over. We're gonna either have to trade him or we're gonna have to, because we can't. Okay, and then I think he can move back to second now. He's held his own at short. I'm not too worried about him playing short, but we can throw Kennedy back at short because he is definitely out. Well, yeah, I'd say he's got a better arm. He's got a better arm than him. He's better at short. He's just got the better arm, so. I mean, Kennedy's also been a good hitter, too. Let's be honest. He's also hit very well. That's the one problem with this, is I have to do 4 different lineups, so I have to go through all 4. That's the one thing that sucks about this freaking DH and no DH. Is having to do this. Alright, there you go. Alright. And I gotta always hit that, but yeah. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Gavin Stone is back in time for the playoffs, but obviously he was hurt for a bit, so he needs a rehab start or 2, but fortunately, he will hopefully be ready to come back. He's about to get a 2nd start. Let's see how he does. Not very good. Not very good, that one. Yeah, did not do very well that start, sadly. Okay, though. But yeah, we're in it. We're in it. I think we probably made the playoffs. But we do still have an outside shot at that, albeit we don't get to play against the Dodgers, but we do get to play against the Padres, so that does give us an opportunity at least there to either get the top wild card spot or to potentially fight them for that playoff or the freaking division lead, but who knows? Who knows about that? So we'll see. But yeah. We'll do the last 2 series as live, but yeah, we'll leave. We'll just keep going simming on my own for now. God damn it, Holiday. Right near the playoffs, you get freaking hurt again. Oh my god. The only good news this year is we got Parker Lowe to fill in, and he will do a fantastic job filling in, so. And he only got 1 out, so that, yeah, he definitely needs to be built up a little bit before we bring him back. And there's no need to rush him back. We're going to make the playoffs, and we need him for the playoffs. We don't need him for the last little sprint here. Oh, my goodness, man. Well, at least Parker Lowe gets to play. I'm sorry he gets to be shuffled around this much, but, you know, maybe we don't trade him. Maybe we keep him around because we need the depth, because we definitely need it with all these bloody injuries we're getting. Good grief. Okay, this guy gets round 2. Round 2. Hopefully this time you don't get hurt rehabbing, but you're going to still need a rehab because you keep getting hurt. So, But yeah, we're playing well. We're playing well. We're playing well to end the year, which is good. So hopefully we can keep doing it. All right, he had a start where he threw 101 pitches and looked pretty good. So I think we're going to bring him back now because we're probably going to need him for the last stretch here because we are right in the thick of it. We are one game back of the Dodgers right now. We need him back. And it is his start against Caminiti, which he's decent. Well, we're gonna let him do his last start, and then we'll take him out and we'll bring back Stone. So that's the plan. We'll let him have his last. Actually, it's not even gonna be him. Never mind. It's gonna be Kyle Harrison that starts the game. Okay, then he can come back now. I thought he was going to get the start, but no, guess not. So that means you get to come back down. Thank you for holding down the fort for 2 starts, but we're going to bring back him now. I think the other guys should be ready. We do have a... Oh, he needs to go. I need to change his role. Yeah, he's like our... There you go. Alright. Our bullpen's also been better, by the way. Our bullpen has been doing better, so that's been very helpful down the line. Because our offense has been kind of slowing down a lot towards the end of the year, but our pitching has been up. Alright, we're going to send the last 7 games, because we're like right here, we might as well. And I've been just doing all this stuff. So we might as well just send the last 7 games. We were 1 game out of the division, and that would secure we would go right to the NLDS. Well, actually, maybe... Well, yeah, no, we would, because look over there. Yeah, look over there. What the... How come they got an easy division? This is bull crap. Why their division's so easy? We got the Dodgers every freaking year, and they got, their freaking highest team is 81... Alright, just freaking keep playing ball. Yep, we're tied. We're right at it. And we got a nice off day, so that's going to help us get our guys ready to go. Very nice. Kyle Harrison did his job again. He's been fantastic for us this year. Think he can win the Cy Young? I sure hope so. I mean, albeit he's been hurt a lot, so I don't know if he will get it, but he's been fantastic for us this year. All right, got 3 games against Arizona and 3 against the Padres. Very tough to end the year. We did secure a playoff spot, so regardless, we are going to the playoffs. So yippee! But this is for the NLDS right here. We want to get there, so we gotta play well in these last 6 games. So let's do it. Let's see how we do. We lost the first one. Well, that's not a good start. Turang's hurt. No, that sucks. He was good. I like Turang, you know. I traded him when his value was high, and I think we did win that trade, by the way. Chris Johnson's been fantastic. I think he did well this game, too. I didn't do great that game, but he's been a very nice starter for us. Yeah, we have to play well to get the playoffs. Man, we're not doing well. God damn it, man. We suck. We're sucking. Oh my god, we definitely don't have the division now, but now we're fighting for that first wild card spot. Oh my god, we're doing dreadful. Oh my Well, that's only 2 weeks. Well, no, it's going to be a problem because we're going to be in the wild card game. It's actually a severe problem. And we did really bad to end the year. We did really bad. We had a hot streak, and then we did really bad. Now we're playing the wild card game. We're actually going right against San Diego, so we're going to be playing against them in the playoffs here. Very frustrating end. We definitely had a shot at the playoffs, but we had too many injuries. Too many injuries at the end of the year to really kill us. Which really sucks, but, yeah, I think we're going to have to set up our playoff roster here, so. But first, let's talk about the team. We'll talk about the team. You see it there. The offense really struggled at the end. Kind of a letdown, really, at the end of the year. They were really good for a while, but the bullpen really did get it going. Pitching was good all year. And pitching is always good every year, so. Let's go through. Let's go through here. So we'll start with our great pitching or great starters. This is our worst starter, and he was still positive. So that should give you the formalities of how our team was. Despite being hurt and missing like 10 starts, he put up 4.8 WAR. He was fantastic. Kyle Harrison had 1.06 WHIP. Unbelievable. He was fantastic. Barely gave up the long ball. Only 8 home runs this year. Fantastic. Chris Johnson was also great as well. Put up very good WAR. Was very steady, very healthy for us. Been a fantastic acquisition. The problem with him is probably walks a little bit. Not too bad, though. He doesn't give up the long ball that much either, so very nice from him. Very good. Great trade for us. Great move. Chase Hampton was also pretty good as well. Put up 3.1 WAR. He did very well for us as well. I knew he was going to do well. I knew he would do better with us, and he sure did. I read the writing on the wall. Duvall really ended the year well, which sucks for us because he's going to want lots of money now. Actually, his money did go down a little bit. We're going to negotiate with him. We're going to keep him till he retires. That's the plan. Robertson seems to really get it on at the end of the year, I notice, every year. He sucks for like the first half, and then the second half he just really locks it in. We still have him for 2 more years, so hopefully he can keep pitching well, I guess. Stevens, he actually didn't do too bad with us, especially at the end. He really got it going, which is kind of a lot with our bullpen. Our bullpen got it going. Chaseley actually held his own. He did pretty well. I don't know if we're going to bring him back because he's going to want like 13 mil, and I'm not going to really do that. We have other guys in our bullpen that can come up. Heel, he did not do great with us. He got it on at the end like everybody else, but he was not great with us, sadly. I was hoping to get more out of him. Christensen was our best bullpen arm, honestly, outside of Duvall. He was great. Great left-hander. Claimed him from waivers. He's proven to be money every year. Helsley's been a fun guy to bring back up. He's not done particularly well, but he's held his own, I guess. And Akin, he's wanted to come back. He's a left-hander that's done okay, I guess, but not very great. All right, let's look at the offense. Bailey, I think we need to move on from Bailey. He's been getting worse offensively, and he's not really doing much. And we have guys like this that can do just as well the job offensively, if not better. So I don't know what to say about that. It's just kind of been a letdown on that. Cunningham was a surprise. He did very well offensively in his limited stint. He did get lucky. I don't know if he still got lucky towards the end of the year. Yeah, he still was pretty lucky, but still he put up numbers. Davis is not great. He's basically just a bench bat. He just fills in. Strand had a nice year for us. He had 32 home runs. We were looking for power, and he provided the power, so thank you. And he was healthy, too, so thank you for that as well. We need guys that can stay on the field because we've had a major problem with that. It's been a very bad problem. Josh is terrible. He's gone. He's going to be gone. Brady Harris, when he's healthy, he's great. When he's healthy, he's fantastic, but he gets hurt a lot. And it shows, but he still is fantastic when he does play, so can't deny the talent here, can't deny how good he is, so that's why we gave him that long-term deal. So Kennedy was very nice. 3 WAR at short, solid enough at short, good bat, pretty good bat, good contact guy. We definitely could use some contact guys like him in this team. Definitely helps pad out our lineup. I don't think there's enough to be said about Kim. He's good every year. And he's hit more home runs this year than last year too. Struck out a little bit less, locked a little bit less, still a little bit more. He's just been great. He was our best signing. He was our best free agent signing I've had. It's just not even close. He's been so good. Lewis, he's got some knee inflammation. He should be fine. He'll be back in time. He was okay in his first full year with us. I don't know if he's going to stick around. We'll see if he does. Hopefully he does because it's very cheap for us, so I want him to stick around. Parker Lowe, he did okay. He struggled at the end of the year, but yeah, he was definitely decent enough, and he's going to get to play I think we'll rearrange this lineup, but And Zach, he was okay at third. He's definitely good at defensively at third, but his bat's is kind of mess. So it's going to be interesting if we want to keep him or not. He's not terrible by any means, but yeah, let's go look at our injured list because we got some guys worth mentioning on the injured list over here. This guy will also come back probably for our postseason run because he's probably one of our better bullpen arms, and he did well. He also did well, but he's gone. Holiday, he's probably gonna miss if we get past the Padres. He'll probably be back for the championship series. I would say maybe, but yeah, he was fantastic this year. He did better than last year, but he's got the injury problems, especially at the end of the year. He's had 2 injuries this year. This one was only a moderate, and then this one really did him in. So sucked, but he was at least healthier than he was last year, and he put up better numbers. So, but yeah, he's gonna be out for it. Kirby was a nice little minor league signing, and he did well, and he will probably get paid by some team, and I hope he does. It's not gonna be me, but good job, Kirby. And Gavin Stone, he's probably not gonna be back till probably the division series, if not championship series as well. But yeah, he was pretty good for us this year again. He's been very nice. He's done very well. This is a good trade we made way back with the Dodgers, and yeah, very happy about that. Very happy about that. Yeah, obviously the problem is, at least we improved in home runs a little bit. Prospects have been doing okay. Made the playoffs. Alright, let's go take a quick look at our... go take a look at our prospects real quick and wrap it up here. So he did not do well. He did very well to end this. I'm going to move him up probably to... We'll probably just do this one for now, but if he does well there, I will move him up to rookie ball, or actual rookie ball. Some of our prospects did very well as well. These guys were solid enough. We definitely have some pitching prospects that are talented. He's actually ended his year decently. The ERA plus wasn't there, but the peripherals are very there, and he's done very well at developing, so I'm very excited about him. He's going to probably start... We're going to have him in AAA. We're going to set him up in AAA. He's going to start there next year, and hopefully he'll be a factor for us next year. This guy's also been developing, and yeah, that's been positive to see. He's been developing nicely. He did very well in A-ball and rookie ball, so and he ended in high A. He had 1 game and hit a home run, so good job. He might end up in Double A before the season's over. He did solidly, I guess. He was okay, not great, but he's depth, so we need that. This guy's also depth. He did pretty well as well. Well, okay, I guess. He's definitely good enough defensively. Is there anybody else worth mentioning? This guy's been developing nicely as well. I think we'll have him start in Double A next year. And yeah, he was very nice. Very nice. I think he'll start in Double A. I think that's actually the move. We're going to have him start Double A for next year. He did very well in Double A as well. Very well, in fact. Very nice to see. This guy could play center field too, so very exciting to see. He's going to also be in AAA, so I think he's on our 40-man as well, if I remember right. Yes, I put him on our 40-man. Good. I made a right move there. Levi, we know about him. He basically just came up and filled in. We're having a hard time with that. Jenkins, we know how well he did in AAA, and he did 2 starts. One was fantastic, one was not great, but yeah, and he will start also in AAA because this is just ridiculous. He was just out of this world, so he's going to start in AAA. And next year he is eligible, but we are going to protect him. We will protect him. He will be protected one way or another, so. And yeah, he's on a different team. He did not do very well for them, and yeah, I need to get rid of him also on this list. Wish him well, but yeah, he did very well. And this guy, he had limited time in the big leagues. He was not very great, but He did have a hot start. I will admit, he did have a hot start when he joined, but yeah, after that, not so much. That's what I got for you. So our team did well. They held their own this year. Wish we could have done better, but we just kind of lost steam at the end. We did have a good month, but we did lose a lot of steam at the end of the month, which definitely did hurt our chances, especially how we did in July and August really did hurt our chances of securing berth to the division series. But we're going to have to fight it, and it's going to be a tough series, but we got the pitching, so hopefully our offense shows up. It's mostly intact, so that's the good news. We are without Holiday, but, well, actually, that does hurt, actually. Who am I kidding? That's terrible. He was like, when he did play in the playoffs, he was freaking clutch, but he's just been hurt too much. He just gets hurt right in the playoffs every year. We played last year, too, and he just got hurt then too, so it's been dreadful, but yeah. I think that's all I got for you for today. Hopefully we're obviously going to run a 4-man rotation. I'll get the playoff roster and stuff set up, and I'll show you that later. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.